you lovely lot. Right, a year on, little rundown how the little Mark 6 is getting on. So the last video that we did on this was just after fit the K04, and obviously we did the final couple of tunes on the dyno there. So literally like a year and probably 2 weeks later on, the car has still been absolutely phenomenal. Daily driven every single day. It's been fantastic. And in between this, obviously we've been to and from Germany. The last trip maybe wasn't so successful. The K04 left the chat slightly, and it still got me home though, which is very kind of it. You know, obviously it does love me in some aspects. So we did the whole of Germany trip, absolutely phenomenal. Then the following day, the missus decided to take the car to work, and next thing you know, it's towing a whole fog cloud behind it. Guy diagnosed as a faulty turbo. So stripped that off, took it up to Birmingham to a company called Best Turbos, and they fully refinished it for me, put a whole new core in there, new seals, sent me new rings back. And since then, that was probably 6 months or more ago, and it's been absolutely outstanding since. So me and Mike are now going to head out now just for a quick on-road, just a little rundown, just to see how it all performs on the road for anyone interested in doing this K04 build. And then yeah, we'll come back and show you what changes we've made to it. Guys, so I hope you enjoyed that little trip to Mexico. Me and Mike are a bit jet lagged now after heading back home from there. So yeah, I mean, I've run down the car, it's been absolutely perfect since then. So like this year now, we're going into a lot more track, as you would have seen on our social media sites with Richard Civic, and obviously featuring some of the Golf as well. There's a few other lads doing it with us, like S&W and Daniel and all that bits and pieces, like good family and friends that are doing it. So I'll run you over some of the mods that we've changed on the car since then. I mean, performance wise, it's all pretty much the same because I'm really happy where the car is now. So it's more aesthetic wise and handling wise to go on towards that track sort of focused build. So Mike, head with me then, we'll start at the front. So realistically, the only real change from the front is I've added another splitter now just because it looks cool and stuff. I mean, it does nothing other than scrape the whole floor, but it looks awesome. So if you see this in the middle of Germany somewhere, probably on one of the carousels, just know that's me. Alright, we've fit some bonnet catches. Again, nothing behind them other than the fact they look cool and it looks a bit more aggressive and track focused. I have done the bonnet catch delete, but that's in the car just in case these actually fail, because we've added some canards on the front. Again, they're going to do absolutely nothing other than look nice and a bit more focused towards the track sort of area. We've spaced the bonnet up. Now this actually does something, believe it or not. This is going to try and allow the heat to escape out the bonnet, because when we was in Germany last time, it really suffered with the heat. So I've vented the bonnet for now to try and get some of the heat pushed out the back over the scuttle panel. If that doesn't really work this time, I'm going to be looking at getting towards a bonnet scoop or maybe a vented bonnet somewhere down them sort of lines. But we'll see how we go. It's a bit of trial and error at the minute, really. It's all new to me. So yeah, carry on from there. We've got another set of track wheels at home with NS2Rs on them, and I've done the stud conversion kit here just to make it a lot easier for myself getting the wheels on and off all the time, because obviously the studs stay in the hub, undo the nuts, wheels come off, slide them back on, job done, rather than fanning about trying to get the bolt holes lined up all the time. We ain't got time for that stuff when we're in between the pits, like Lewis Hamilton's pit team, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's that bit. And then the most major changes really are to the interior, just to get that whole sort of track vibey build. So inside, there's nothing funny about safety. We've now got a fire extinguisher, okay? I'm hoping I'll never have to use it, but it is here just in case. We've got fit up with the set of Corbeau bucket seats here. I had these before in one of my old R32s and they were brilliant, super comfy, super good. So I bought another set again, Sparco seat bases and some Luke harnesses there to match. I will be upgrading them in the future towards the 4-point actual FIA approved ones, but for now they're good. The biggest change that I personally feel I've made to this car is probably the Cooler Works shifter. The difference between the stock shifter and this Cooler Works is night and day. I've lost probably about 3 inches of travel overall between third and fourth gear, and obviously in the H section it's a lot tighter in between now, but it's just the overall throw of the gears. I feel like I've halved exactly what it should be before, and that has made a world of difference to the car. The gear knob's in a nicer location just to grab hold of and shift up through the gears and stuff, so that for me I feel is probably the best mod that I've done, and it's well worth the 450-500 quid that it cost me. Heading on into the back there, Mike, again nothing visually outside has really changed other than some super stylish white tape that we've added on here just to give it a bit more of an overall look. And in the back there you've got your bag for life just in case you ever need it. And then we've been through now, we've insulated all the floor and carpeted it, so there's a bit more sound deadening in there now so you don't get so much road noise. Fit the car in that up, nice little white K-brace, harnesses attached to that for now. So we're going to see how we get on now this weekend when we head to Spring Action Day, give it its first proper shakedown on the track, and then about 10 days after that then we've got a full track day at Castle Combe. So just for the RCS lot, we've run it out for the day, so that's going to be a real good test for this car, and I know all the other lads' cars as well, just to see exactly how it got on with a full track day. And as long as the car does extremely well, which I think it's going to, you know, it's proved me no wrong since, and the missus gets on with it as well, you know, because obviously it's her first track experience as well, so we're going to try and do it together. There will be half a cage again in the near future, but we'll see how we get on from there. So yeah, I'm really excited for the future with this car, see where we go. And from that really, other than that, I mean, visual wise that's pretty much it. We've gone for Frodo DS 2500 pads, we've got VBT's C-hook discs, Hell brake lines, we've upgraded brake fluid, we've got new arms, new bushes, Powerflex bushes underneath on the rear, Powerflex bushes on the front. I've not done the roll bars yet, I have got the bushes for them, but until I'm going to change the roll bars to maybe a white line or something, I've not done anything about that yet. So it's more of just a trial and error now, see how the car handles as a sort of basic sort of handling package is, and then we can move forward from there. Then whether I need some stiffer suspension, God, that's a mouthful, some stiffer suspension, maybe I'll go down the route of BCs or anything like that really, KWs maybe. We'll see what's available on the market at the time, what sort of thing fits the budget, and then we'll do some handling mods as well if we feel like we need it. But like I said, you know, Castle Combe this weekend and Castle Combe in 10 days time on the 3rd of April, you know, that's going to be an absolutely fantastic day, and that'll give the car a real good shakedown on track to see exactly where we need and if we're heading in the right direction or not. So there'll be some videos and footages up off that because the main man Michael's come with us to do some plugs, so we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing all you guys then when we've got all the rest of the boys out with us, and then we'll do a full shakedown test as well, so there'll be a lot of footage going on and that, track action, a bit of battling here and there. So yeah, we'll look forward to it all guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. See you later, cheers. I forgot to mention the toe and eye. Look at that bad boy. Hopefully we'll never need this one.